Welcome everybody and a good evening from Bollate. We're here with the final of the Women's European Premier Cup in Bollate, and we will see the final between Olympia Haarlem and Forlì in about 15 minutes. I will like to introduce the co-host tonight. Francesca, welcome.
Thank you so much. So exciting to be here with you.
Yeah, we have a great final ahead of us. Two teams that played each other yesterday for the first time this tournament in the round robin. Olympia beat it 40 7-0 in 6 innings. That was a bit of a surprise.
Yes, a surprise, but at the end, the final is the one that is important.
Yes, this it's 0-0 again, and this game will decide who wins the gold medal.
We will start again and we will see at the field who will be the best one.
Yeah, the game before us was the game for bronze medal. Bolate won that one, so that was a nice win for them.
Yes, and a nice surprise even Rivas to arrive till the fourth place.
We expect the teams to come on the field any moment now, and we will hear the national anthems. But before that, we will give the lineups of both teams. I will start with the lineup of Olympia. Olympia is playing home tonight, and the starting pitcher is Lisa Hop, and she will throwing at Dinette Oosting, who's catching. First base is, of course, Marielle Vleugels. Second base is Machtel Rector. On third base, we have Lissy Clarijs. The shortstop is, of course, Britt Vonk. In left field, we have Cindy van der Sande. In midfield, Brenda Beers. And in right field, we have Jessie van Aalst. The designated hitter is Marijn Krauwel.
Well, for the we have the right field Laura Vigna, at the center field Beatrice Ricchi, at the left field Ilaria Cacciamani, shortstop Amanda Fama, third base Miriana Cerioni, second base Marta Gasparotto, first base Carlotta Onofri, the catcher is Laura Wissing, and the pitcher Kelly White.
Yeah, so we have the exact same pitching matchup as we had yesterday in the round robin against Kelly White, against Lisa Hop. I will also introduce the umpires and scorers. Home plate umpire will tonight be Michael Zidek. At first base, Thomas Leunert. And at third base, Ibon Lafuente. The scorers will be Roberto Zaletti, Mario Fedel, Paolo Lugarnini, and the TC is Mario De Bono.
Yes, a good work about these umpires, a great team. So now, just waiting for the national anthems.
Ik sta in de Holland trailer.
And I'm from Legnano.
And here we go. The game is about to begin. The umpires are on the field. Both teams are ready. We will get the introduction from both teams here in the stands. I just looked in both stands and we're fully packed. So a lot of people came to Blate tonight.
Stands all around the field. It will be a great evening and a great final. So national anthems, and we are ready.
And I think both teams are ready as well. The umpires are checking the bats and the helmets for one more time ahead of the final.
Well, it has been a long week.
It has been a long week with one day of almost no playing because of the rain. But all games are played now, and we're ready to watch the final.
Yes, and both the teams play in the morning too.
Yeah, both teams started off at 12:30. Forlì against Zurich. That was a 6-4 win for Forlì, and Olympia played against Wesseling Vermins, and they beat Wesseling with 10-1. So both teams already played today.
But ready again for the final.
Yeah, and everybody right now is waiting and is excited and ready to start. Now we're still waiting on the umpires. And there they are, coming to home plate.
Yeah, they are. So umpires are ready.
Yeah, they will have their little coach meeting in front of home plate. Coaching for Forlì is Giuni Francisca, and coaching for Olympia is Stanley Donny.
Signori, buon pomeriggio, benvenuti al Comunale di Forlì per questa finale della 44esima edizione della Coppa Campioni, partita numero 32 tra le campionesse d'Europa del Forlì e le campionesse d'Olanda dell'Olympia Haarlem.
Welcome to the City Softball Field here in Volate for the final match of the Women's Softball European Premier Cup 2022 between Olympia Haarlem and Forlì. Olympia comes to the final after winning all 7 of their games. Forlì with only 1 loss against Olympia.
Presentiamo gli arbitri dell'incontro. A casa il signor Michael Zidek, sulle basi il signor Thomas Bonert e Ibon Areval Lafuente. Gli squadri ufficiali Roberto Saletti, Mario Fedele e Paolo Lugarini. TC Mario Del Bono. Attendiamo l'ingresso in campo delle squadre e poi insieme ascolteremo l'inno nazionale.
We'll now wait for the teams to enter the field, and then we'll listen to the national anthem.
And there comes the players on the field. Olympia and Forlì both make their way to the center of the pitching circle. And we are awaiting the national anthems. Those were the national anthems of both Holland and Italia. And the players will greet each other, and then the final will finally begin.
Okay, guys.
La squadra olandese che ha affrontato le 7 partite di questa settimana, vincendole tutte, Forlì 6 vittorie e una sconfitta proprio contro la squadra olandese. Tanto ricordo il risultato per il bronzo, lo vince la squadra di Bollate.
Yeah, Olympia will take the field first. They're playing home tonight.
Yes, visitors Forlì.
Vediamo come si schierano le ragazze olandesi. Olympia Haarlem. All'esterno destro Jesse Van Aert, al centro Brenda Pierce, a sinistra Danny van der Zanden, interbase Brit Vonk, terza base Lizzie Clarais, seconda base Mektat Rector, prima base Marielle Vleuger, il catcher Dinet Oskin, il pitcher Lisa Hope.
And now a few more warm-up pitches for Lisa Hope as she gets ready to start the first inning. Olympia starts with the same lineup as they did against the round robin game against Forlì. No changes. Only the DP is changed. That was Franka van Dijk and now Marijn Krauwels hitting DP.
How is your connection? How is the connection? Yeah?
So we are really ready. Let's start this final. And lead off for Forlì is number 18, the shortstop, Amanda Fama.
Yeah, yesterday she had 2 hits in her first 2 at-bats against Lisa Hope.
Per la squadra italiana, la numero 18, Amanda Fama.
And everybody in the infield in Olympia is ready as well. And here we go. It's final time.
Yes, let's start. Play ball. A swing and a miss for Fama on the first pitch.
Yeah, she was ready for the first pitch. She swung immediately with a first strike for Lisa. And that's a slow one.
Yes, the changeup waiting.
And a quick 2-strike count. And this ball's really far, but goes foul as well. So that's a foul ball.
Long foul ball.
Yeah, it was a foul ball home run. If it was fair, it would be a home run.
strike.
And this ball goes to the pitcher and it bounces and Fama is safe at first.
And safe, yes.
Ma c'è una palla che rimbalza.
So again, a little base hit for Fama.
Si aggiudica una valida Fama.
The ball was in the air for a long time, as we see in the replay here. And Fama is safe at first. So just like yesterday, Fama reaches as the lead-off hitter for Forlì.
And at bat, number 1, Laura Vigna.
She bunts it in the air, and that's foul.
She try soon with this bunt. Ball, the second pitch.
So we have a 1-1 count. And there's a good chance Laura Vigna will try to bunt again.
I think she's waiting at the right pitch.
And that's another foul ball.
That misses the camera by that one.
So the count on Laura Vigna is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
And here comes the pitch from Lisa. And that's another foul ball.
Well, she's going on contact on quite every pitch.
That was an inside pitch and a ball. So a 2-2 count right now for Laura Vigna. And that's a hit and run, but the ball goes in the air to the left fielder Cindy van der Zande as she makes the catch and Fama has to return to first base.
So with 1 down and Fama on first, we have number 17, Beatrice Ricci. Strong hitter, Italian one.
Yeah, one well known to the Dutch girls. We still have Fama at first. And we have 1 out. And that's a called strike.
Strike il primo lancio.
And that's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes on Ricci.
Secondo strike.
And this is a hit in the left center field. It goes to Cindy van der Zande as Fama makes a shift to third base. And we now have first and third for Forlì.
A good contact of Beatrice just in the middle of the outfield.
Yeah, very good base hit.
And now with the runners at the corners, we have the designer player of the game, number 14, Susanna Brookshire.
And also the first scoring opportunity for Forlì.
1 out, yes. We will see what
Brookshire.
the manager will call for Susanna Brookshire.
And this ball goes to second base as there's a fielding mistake by the second baseman. And the first run scores for Forlì. And Brookshire safe at first.
Well, she chose to hit the first ball, and it was a good choice just to run the first. And Forlì score.
Yeah, it could be a double play ball.
Could be. With 1 out, yes, it was a good choice, but unfortunately the error was there. So now for Forlì, number 19, Marta Gasparotto.
Also a really good hitter.
Yes.
Call strike.
She doesn't like the inside ball, but arrive ball, so 1 and 1.
And a quick lead for Forlì, 1-0 in the first inning. And still a runner in scoring position at second base. And that's a foul ball.
Un ball, 2 strike.
And another ball, but a good catch by the catcher.
Yes, so 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This ball goes to third base, but it's a foul ball. So Gasparotto still alive.
Due strike per Gasparotto.
And that's a strikeout.
Swing and miss this ball out of the plate.
Yeah, really nice curve by Lisa Hop.
2 outs and always runner on first and second.
Yeah, timeout called by the pitcher coach of Olympia.
For Forlì, at bat number 12, Laura Wissing.
Yeah, she knows Olympia really well, plays against them multiple times during the year in the Dutch competition. And plays also with them in the national team.
National team, the catcher, yes, I remember.
Laura Wissing, la numero 12 nel box.
So we have now 2 outs, runners on first and second. And a 1-0 score.
Situazione con 2 out, prima e seconda occupata. Laura Wissing.
The letter bet, so. Ball, the first pitch. Should not be easy, huh?
Nog even de groeten doen aan Jesse en Hille.
That's a foul ball.
È il primo strike, 1-1.
So now a 1-1 count for Laura as she gets ready for the next pitch. That's a ball.
Secondo ball. 2 ball, 1 strike.
Three balls.
A hitting count now for Laura. 3 balls, 1 strike. And this ball goes to the right fielder, Jessie van Aalst. And she catches the ball, and that's the final out of the first, top of the first.
Well, let's say that they touched the ball well, Forlì hard, but Olympia with the one run just
Yeah, they
make
scored
a
the
good
first
job.
run.
Yes.
And now it's up to Olympia to try to do the same. We will be right back after the break.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome back to the bottom of the first inning. Starting for Olympia as the leadoff center fielder Brenda Beers.
Yes, we already gave the infield and outfield of 40. We just remember that the pitcher is Kelly White and the catcher Laura Whiting.
And that's a strike.
Ball 1.
Ball. No, it was a called ball.
Yes.
Ball 1 called on Brenda Beers.
I think the scream of the pitcher surprised me, or the third base. This is a strike though.
Yes, this time is a strike.
Strike now on Beers.
So a 1-1 count. And this ball goes to the pitcher from Brenda Beers. And that's a 1-2-3 first out.
Kelly White will make the out at first. Out number 1.
So soft contact made by Brenda Beers. And now hitting is the catcher Dinette Oosting.
Dinette Oosting.
And that's also a caught strike.
I have the ball. So 1-1
One strike
on
now
Austin.
third inning. Olympia with 1 out.
And this is a foul ball.
Foul ball.
It just misses the line.
Yes, so close. So one ball, 2 strikes on Austin.
Just barely off the line. Listening now with 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Kelly White, who also has a good changeup. And a pass ball for a ball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this ball goes to third base. And it's 5-3 for the second out.
Listening to Sirius. With the out at first. It's 2 outs now for Olympia.
And after Dinette Oosting now hitting will be the shortstop, Britt Vonk.
That bat now for Olympia. Number 23, Britt Vonk.
She tries to bunt, but it hit her feet, and that's a foul ball.
A bunt attempt by Vonk. Foul ball.
It's a good job of Kelly White till now. We know that the Dutch hitters are so strong, so it's even difficult to find the good pitch every time.
Yeah, that will be a struggle all game, but she starts off really well. And another foul ball for Britt.
Foul ball. 2 strikes. Vonk now with a 2-strike count. Olympia with 2 outs. Ball 1.
Ball on the outside part of the plate, so 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one, just a little tall.
Vonk now with a 2
So
ball,
2 balls, 2
count.
strikes on Vonk.
And this ball goes to the second base, Gasparotto, she fields it, and that's a 4-3 third out.
To Magda Gasparotto.
And we will have the replay right now.
Ball, makes the out at first.
Britt Vonk hit it to Gasparotto, and she made the third out.
Bottom of this first inning.
And that made an end of the first inning, and we'll be right
Top
back.
of the second with the score.
Yeah, we back. We are back right now with the start of the second inning.
Yes, top of the second with for Forlì, number 21.
Seconda ripresa.
Ilaria Cacciamani.
Ilaria Cacciamani.
And that's a called strike. So after the first inning, it's a 1-0 lead for Forlì. And that's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
2 strikes.
Foul ball è secondo strike.
Cacciamani is playing left field for Forlì.
Yes, number 7 of the lineup, but an Italian player for the national team, Ilaria, and a strong hitter too.
This ball goes to left field. Cindy van der Sande is running into foul territory now, but that's an easy catch. And the first out is made by Olympia.
Number 8 of the lineup for Forlì is number 5, Carlotta Onofri.
So the first out is made. And now hitting Onofri.
Carlotta Onofri.
Ball, the first pitch.
Yeah, too low
Too
for the
low.
umpire.
Swing and miss, 1-1.
Yeah, another low pitch, but this time she chooses to swing at it. And here comes the next pitch.
Ball inside. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Carlotta Onofri. Foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So 2-2 count for Onofri.
And she touched again and foul ball.
Yeah, staying alive and making contact with a lot of strikes right now.
Too low, even this ball, so 3-2.
So we have full count, already 6 pitches thrown. And let's see what happens now. Another foul ball.
She's really trying to catch every pitch. It's important to be even in the 8th position of the lineup, but always aggressive.
Yeah, she's defending all strikes right now and trying to hit one in the field. And she ends up with a walk. So Onofri will go to first base.
And Miriana Cerioni is coming at bat.
Miriana Cerioni.
She got some signs from the coach, and let's see what happens. foul ball.
She's doing the first strike.
Yeah, all the hitters from Forlì are ready to hit. Every at bat they're starting off really aggressive.
Yeah, as always, even in the Italian Championship, you know, they always try to put a bunt or go for the hit.
Yeah, and put the defense under pressure.
Yes.
As this is the second strike, called strike.
Yes. No, it was a nice inside pitch, very beautiful.
A really good pitch by Lisa. And one pitch where Cerrone couldn't do a lot with. So 2 strikes now.
Too low this one for the first ball.
And that's a swing and a miss, and a strikeout for Cerrone, and the second out for Olympia.
Well, Lisa has really a nice pitch, the one that curve outside in the corner, difficult to hit and to catch. And so we will be back at the lead-off for Forlì. Amanda Fama.
Yes, he started the game off with an infield hit to the pitcher. And let's see what he can do right now. Takes the first pitch, goes to the shortstop, Britt Fonk. 6-3, and that's a turnout. And we'll go to the replay immediately, and Britt Fonk makes it seem so easy.
Yes, maybe she was too fast, you know, with 1 runner on base and 2 outs.
And we'll go And here we go again in the bottom of the second inning. Hitting for Olympia Haarlem is right fielder Jessie van Aalst.
Yes, the score always 1-0 for Forlì, but we will see this inning. Ball.
That's a ball.
Strike arrives 1-1.
And another called strike, both on the outside part of the plate.
Now with 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And again to the outside, and now a foul ball.
She was smart to swing because umpires called that pitch for sure.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday as well with Kelly White. He throws her spots really well. And let's see if she goes back to the outside part again or switches it up. She goes to the inside, and that bounces off the first base. And Van Aalst is thinking about going to second, but she stays at first base. And that's a first hit for Olympia.
She was sure to have the ball in the glove and go to the first, but She missed.
Yeah, it's a tough play for the Forlì defense. I think if the first baseman lets it go, Gasparotto can easily field it and make the out at first.
Yes, but as she turned for first, she was really thinking that she catch the ball. So now we have a runner on first.
Yeah, and hitting for Olympia is Cindy van der Sande. She goes for the bunt, but it's a foul ball.
Van der Zanden. Okay, bunt. Foul ball.
Cindy van der Sande hit it the first 2 runs in yesterday for Olympia against Forlì with a 2 RBI single.
No outs, Van der Zanden.
And now she has 1 strike with Jessie van Aalst on first. Turns up for the bunt and goes for the slash, but it goes in the air and it's a catch by Gasparotto and the first out for Olympia.
Yes, she want to push just a little. Could be a good idea, but too high.
Yeah, it was a good idea by Cindy van der Sande and the coach, but the ball went off the bat a little too high and it was an easy catch for Marta Gasparotto. Now hitting for Olympia is first base player Marielle Vleugels. She takes the first pitch to Amanda Fama. Ooh, and that's a really close call on second base, called out by the umpire. And Olympia isn't happy with that call. And we'll have the replay right now, so we can see what happens. Marielle Vleugels hits the ball to Amanda Fama. She fields it, throws to second, and it's a really close call.
Yes, good job of Marta Gasparotto on second to catch the ball. And we have 2 down, runner on first.
So after a leadoff single by Jessie van Aalst, 2 quick outs, and now hitting third base, Lissy Clarijs. And let's see what Lissy can do. She starts off with 2 balls.
2 balls, no strikes on Clarijs.
Now on first base is Marielle Vleugels.
Previous play, Van Aalst called out at second.
Yeah, that was inside. We could see it very clear from up here. And that's 3 balls now.
The first 3 balls in the line for White.
Clarijs now with 3 balls, no strikes.
And this is a called strike.
Strike 1.
So now hitters count.
3-1 the count. Olympia with 2 outs.
No, and it was on the inside again, and a walk for White. As Olympia has 2 runners right now. Marielle Vleugels on second and Lissy Clarijs at first base. Hitting right now is the DP, Marijn Krauwel.
In the box now, Marijn Krauwel.
Yesterday against White she had 2 hits. So she knows how to hit the balls from Kelly White. She takes the first pitch, but it's foul.
Well, she go hard, and now defense has to work very well to help the pitcher.
Yeah, scoring opportunity for Olympia, but there are 2 outs, so they really need a base hit.
Low pitch, 1-1.
1-1 the count on Krauwel. Olympia with a runner on first, runner on second, and 2 outs.
Another ball by Kelly White on the outside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. After 2 quick outs, a little bit struggling to find the strike zone. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes now, the count on Krauwel.
Well, now we are on the count of 2-2.
That's too much work.
Another foul ball by Marijn Krauwel.
Foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes on Krauwel. first and second.
And this ball goes to third base, and she will step on her own base. Oh, she falls over, but makes it out
Bravo.
anyway.
She knows what to do, Miriana, so they went for the third out. Well, we have even to remind that it's becoming quite warm. And today we started with a breeze, but now it's really a warm day.
Yeah, we go to a little break.
In favor of Forlì.
So we are at the top of the third inning, and for Forlì that is leading for 1-0, we have Laura Vigna.
Takes the first pitch to Lisa. And a called safe at first base. And I think it was the right call.
Well, she ran very, very, very fast. It's Laura like this. Now with the runner on first, we have Beatrice Ricci.
I think Lisa expected maybe the second baseman to take the ball, but the ball was bouncing in the air for a long time, and she had a very little time to make the play.
Ball.
Yeah, now hitting Richie. She had a base hit in her last at bat to the center field.
Two balls, but it's normal with a strong hitter like Beatrice to just put in the corner the pitchers.
That's a swing and a miss, so strike one.
Nel primo strike, 2 ball, 1 strike.
This ball goes to the center fielder, Brenda Beers. Is calling it off and making the catch. So that's the first out.
Yes, she ran well on the ball. It was very tall up. Now we have still Vigna on first and one down. At bat, we have number 14, Susanna Brookshire.
And that's a called strike.
Strike il primo lancio.
And a foul ball. So 2 quick strikes for Brookshire.
Favore, secondo strike.
She's working on the outside line of the plate.
One ball, 2 strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Brookshire.
And another inside pitch this time. So 2-2.
Secondo ball. 2-2.
Count on Brookshire.
2 pitches now on the inside part. And that's a foul ball. Laura Vinha was running at the pitch.
Yeah, she was going.
So perhaps a hit and run signed by the coach of Forlì. Now again, full count. And a foul ball that goes out of the field. Seven pitches already. A long at bat by Brookshire. And another hit and run and another foul ball.
Yeah, so she's working on the low part of the strike area and doing really a good job. But Brookshire is trying to catching all the pitch.
And that's a called third strike and a strikeout looking for Brookshire. The second out for Olympia.
It was a long battle.
Yeah, I see a lot of unhappy faces with Forlì, the coaching as well as the players.
And now Marta Gasparotto, 2 outs. Always Laura Vinha on first base.
Yeah, so we have a really quick runner on first. And a good hitter as well at the plate. As we'll see right there, up the middle base hit for Marta Gasparotto. Laura Vinha is stopped at second base, and we now have runners on first and second.
Yes, good choice to go to the first pitch just in the middle of the plate. And a nice contact for Marta.
Yeah, there's going to be a change, a pitching change for Olympia. Alison Spinas will take over the pitching duties from Lisa Hop. And I think that means Lisa will go to left field and Cindy van der Sande will go to second base. But we will see in a bit. We go to a little break. Yeah, and we're watching the final warm-up pitches by Alison Spinas, the new pitcher. She takes over from Lisa Hop. Lisa Hop goes to left field, and Cindy van der Sande was playing left field, but right now goes to second base. And that means that Alison will come in the field for Machtel Director and is now placed on the flex position. So she won't be hitting.
And for Forlì, the runner are always on first and second to speedy runners. Two outs and at the box we have Laura Wissing.
Yeah, on second base we have Laura Villa. She reaches on an infield hit, and on first base Marta Casparotto with a hard base hit, and that was the end for Lisa Hop.
Nella box Laura Wissing.
And this will be the first pitch by Alison. Swing and a miss.
One strike on Wissing.
Strike il primo lancio.
Yeah, a scoring opportunity for Forlì, and Olympia really wants to make this out. And that's a called strike, so a 2-strike count for Laura Wissing.
Yes, we remember that both pitcher and hitters are Dutch.
Yeah, Alison is originally from, not from the Netherlands, but she plays for Olympia already a couple of seasons. And very familiar with Laura. And this ball goes to second base. Cindy van der Sande calls it off, and that's the third out.
Yes, a fly ball for the third out. So Forlì miss this opportunity to score, but it's always 1-0. The score, the partial score for Forlì.
And we'll go to a little break. Yeah, we are back with the bottom of the third, hitting for Olympia. Not the pitcher anymore, but now left fielder Lisa Hop.
At the bottom of the third inning, in the box for Olympia, Lisa Hop.
She takes the first pitch, but hits it foul.
Lisa Hop with a foul ball.
Yes, one strike. Let's say that I have a look outside, and even if it's a warm Saturday in August, we are completely full. Everywhere in Bollate there is a bunch of supporters and people that are just looking a great game, the final of Premier Cup.
And she goes also for the second pitch, but straight in the glove of the first base of Forlì. And that's the first out. And now we're back at the top of the lineup for Olympia.
Leadoff hitter for Olympia, number 21, Brenda Beers.
And again a first pitch strike, swinging, and also a first pitch strike. So this will now be the second time all the hitters of Olympia will face Kelly White.
Yes, a strong swing. we open a good contact for her.
Another foul ball.
Another foul ball for Beers.
This for no hits for Olympia.
Yes, probably White is not so fast, but she can put really in the right corner the ball because it's coming difficult for the hitter.
Yeah, the first 2 innings, Olympia had a lot of trouble hitting the ball hard. And that's a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count on Brenda Beers.
Another foul ball.
Foul ball.
3 foul balls already by Brenda Beers. This at bat. And this will go up the middle and a base hit for Brenda Beers, and that's the first hit for Olympia this afternoon.
The base hit up the middle for Brenda
Well, she
Beers.
put right in the green.
Olympia now with
A nice single for her.
1
Yeah,
out.
just a solid at bat. The 3 balls earlier, she all hit foul. And this one was up the middle, bouncing on the
Olympia with a runner on first after an
outfield
8
grass. And now hitting will be the catcher, NED Oosting. And she also takes the first pitch and hit it past the third base. And that's back-to-back hits for Olympia. And we have 2 runners on the bases. On second base we have Brenda Beers, and on first NED Oosting. As we watch the replay right now, it was hit really hard to third base. No chance to field it. And back-to-back hits for Olympia. And now hitting shortstop Britt Vonk.
Runners on first and second now.
Well, with 1 out and the runner on first and second, we will see what Britt will do.
Yeah, really good scoring opportunity right now for Olympia. And they start Britt off with a ball.
Yes, White to stay far from the plate, of course.
Yeah, we have seen this week, but we have seen the last years how good Britt Vonk can hit.
Time called.
There's a called timeout.
Well, I think that even yesterday evening, infield and hitters, she had a great job.
Yeah, she just keeps showing why she is such a good softball player. And let's see if she can do it right here, right now. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the count on Britt Vaughn.
Again, an outside pitch, but this time
Olympia with
it was a
runners in
strike.
scoring position.
Yes, but she's trying to hit on the opposite field of course, for score, and we will see right now.
Yeah, we have speedy runners on the bases. And that's another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Brenda Beers won the most stolen bases award the last 2 years in the Dutch competition. So she is really quick, and NED Oosting behind her as well, really quick.
Well, the catcher, of course, is calling outside just to let to try to play on third the out.
Yeah, so we have a 3-1 count right now. And if it is a walk, we have both bases loaded. And, ooh, and that's a called strike. And I think it was a bit low.
Oh, a little bit.
Let's say that it was not the clear call that he can do, but full count on Britt.
And this one goes to the center field. And Brenda Beers doesn't know how many outs there are, and that will be the 3rd out and a double play. And that's a running mistake by Brenda Beers.
Yes,
And that's an expensive one this inning.
It's a pity because really could be still 2 runners on bases, and
Yeah, it's an inning-ending double play, and it's a running mistake by Olympia, and that's an expensive one.
in a final, yes.
We go to a little break. So we are back right now with the start of the fourth inning. An escape by Forlì in the last inning, a dual play, because Brendan Beers thought there was 2 outs already. And the pitch at 4 was for some a fourth ball, but the umpire called it strike. And now we will start the fourth inning.
Yes, now we have the top of the fourth with Ilaria Cacciamani for Forlì.
And a called strike. And a foul ball, so 2 quick strikes.
Secondo strike.
And this ball goes to third base. Lizzie Clarijs throws to Marielle Vleugels for the first out.
Almost easy out. And with 1 down, now we have number 5, Carlotta Onofri.
Carlotta Onofri.
So quick first out for Olympia. And another called strike by the umpire.
Yes, for a strike. Carlotta is not happy about this call.
So there's a time called by the umpire right now. It's going to the official quarters. And I think they are having a little bit trouble with the sun. There is a van in center field that is catching the sun and working like a mirror, and it is shining in the eyes of the hitter. So I think
just straight, yeah.
Yeah, and I think they will have to remove the fan first. Yeah, it's the fan. Yeah. It's a fan from Olympia, so they'll probably will call the fan driver to put the van away, because right now the sun is deflecting in the eyes of the players.
Yes, it's incredible with the light and straight here at the plate. So
yeah, when they are solving this, we will go to a little break, and we'll be right back when the game resumes. So as we speak, the van will be removed and play will resume any minute. So the fan is moved right now, and I think play will resume.
Now we got the next one. Now we got the next one.
And yeah, the game will be resumed.
Now we got the next one.
As the umpire signals to the catcher that Allison can throw one pitch. And they will do that right now.
I think better has still a problem. But it's okay with me.
Yeah, right now we're in the top of the 4th inning. We have 1 out and a 1 strike count. And we will assume play. So we have 1 down, 1 strike.
Carlotta Onofri.
Vediamo il gioco Onofri con 1 strike.
And here we go again. And that's a called strike.
Seconda strike.
She tried to swing, but she held on
It
the
was
end.
a strike. She tried to stop the swing, but the pitcher was inside the area.
And here comes Allison again. And that's a swing and a miss and a strikeout. So 2 outs.
Strike out, secondo out.
So with 2 out, we have Miriana Cerioni for Forlì.
Miriana Cerioni.
And that's a ball too high.
Ball.
And that's a called strike.
1-1.
1-1 on Miriana Cerioni. Ball. This third pitch without swing.
Cerioni was turning to try and bunt, but she pulled back her bat.
They asked for the check swing, but
No, there was no
umpire-
swing.
Yes.
There was no swing. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And another high pitch.
3 balls now and 1 strike.
Terzo ball, 3-1.
And on deck is Amanda Fama.
Two outs for Olympia Haarlem.
And this is a foul ball, so we now have a full count.
Ball. Conto pieno.
And that's a walk. Too high.
Yes, working well. She reached the first, and now with 2 out and the runner on first, we have a difficult client for the pitcher, Amanda Fama.
Occupata nel box, Amanda Fama.
Yeah, I think one of the best hitters from Forlì. And a really tough player to make an out of. So let's see what happens. 2 outs.
Yes, and Haarlem will change the pitcher, so we will see.
That's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Was a change up by Allison. Good pitch.
Yes, normally she doesn't swing for the change-up. This time she just went.
That was a decisive pitch by Allison. And this is too low, so we have
Secondo ball.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Una strike.
And that's a foul ball. So Allison Spinus already has one strikeout, and they are looking for the second. And can it happen against Fama?
Yes, and telling the truth, they are not passing any hitter. They play all them and in any situation.
It's another foul ball. And that's a strikeout. And so we're halfway in this game.
Still doing, and yes.
We played 3.5 innings.
Olympia Haarlem get out on a bad situation too, because with the lead off and the runner on base. It's always 1-0 for Forlì, but really they are playing. Pitchers are playing a really good.
Yeah, we have a long time to go, and we'll see what happens. We'll see you after the break. Yeah, and after a quick break, we are back with the bottom of the fourth inning.
Bottom of the fourth inning now. The score 1-0.
And hitting for Olympia is the right fielder, Jesse van Aalst.
In the box for Olympia, number 9, Jesse van Aalst.
And she starts with a ball to first base and a hit through the infield.
A single hit. She passes through the infield, straight to the right field.
Yeah, and a lead-off base hit. And the first time this game that Olympia had a lead-off base hit.
In the box now, number 25, City van der Zanden.
Well, better ground floor because now it's really windy. See the flag over there.
Yeah, and a lot of shades on the infield as well. And now hitting for Olympia is Cindy van der Zanden, playing second base right now. She sees the first pitch and sees it's a ball.
0-1 for van der Zanden.
And they will check this swing for sure, but I didn't think it was a swing. No, it was no swing, so 2 balls for Cindy van der Zanden.
White is not happy about the call.
2 balls, no strikes. Van der Zanden. Van Aalst on first.
2 balls.
Yeah, now a little bit early pressure already in the fourth inning from Olympia. And this is a called strike by the umpire on the inside part of the plate.
Ball, 1 strike.
And right now a lot of signs from the third base coach, Stanley Donny, to Cindy van der Zanden and Jesse van Aalst on first base. And let's see what they are doing. They're hitting, and it's a foul ball.
Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count on Van der Zanden.
Well, this could be the inning. We will see even at the defense on Forlì what we'll do to try to not let score. But runner on first and no out.
Yeah, let's see what Cindy van der Zanden can do right now. That's not a foul ball.
Another foul ball.
She's making hard contact, but right now only in foul territory.
Yes, white always work first on the outside of the plate, and now we see if she will pitch inside.
And she will, but this pitch is too high. So we have a full count right now. And let's see what white will pitch right now. Cindy is ready. And it's another ball. Ooh, she's run up by the umpire. I thought it was a little bit inside, but it might have crossed the plate. She was close to the plate.
Very well, yes, and fall down in the glove of the catcher. So one down.
So we have one down. Cindy van der Sande, a strikeout, and now Marielle Vleugels. And another called strike.
Yes, we have always a runner on first. One down for Forlì.
And let's see what Mari can do. Marielle Vleugels. This is outside.
Well, for sure, Olympia has to hit out of the infield to don't try to fall in the double play.
Yeah, they need a base hit right now, and I think they really hope for a double or triple. And that ball passes Laura Wissink, so Jessie van Aals can go easily to second base. Thinks about going to third, but no chance. And now there is a runner in scoring position for Olympia. Still only one out.
Yes, runner on second and one out. It was really a fast pitch outside the glove and the area of the strike for white. We will see now what she would like to pitch with the 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, because the base hit will probably score the run. And that's another inside pitch, so we have a 3-1 count on Marielle Vleugels.
Yeah, so she's trying the outside and inside pitch.
Yeah, this was another inside pitch, so probably going back to outside now. Let's see.
Or the change up, we will see what.
And it was a chase up. Greatly caught by Tur and short, and what a play by Amanda Fama.
Yeah, so this time really a great catch. She hit a good change up.
With the replay here, diving effort by Cherioni, and Amanda Fama can pick it up and throws it to first base in time for the second out.
Yes, she hit the change up very well, very strong, but Amanda Fama really have a great catch and 1 out. Now we have always a runner on third.
Yes, Jessie van Aals is on third and Lissy Clarijs is hitting. And that's a called first strike for Lissy Clarijs. And Olympia isn't happy with that call.
Well, this change up inside, it's really strange.
Working.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's working for Kelly White. So another pitch right now. Again on the inside. And another called strike by the umpire.
Olympia with a runner on third now after the out in.
So some really good pitching right now by Kelly White, who shakes off the first sign, and this time again to Amanda Fama, who will throw to first base, and that's the third out, and 40 escapes in the 4th inning.
Yes, Forlì is really catching all the balls and making the right out, and is keeping the score.
And after the replay, we'll go to a little break and be right back in the 5th inning.
And we are back after a nice defense of Forlì and a good job of White on the mount. Now at bat, Laura Vigna.
Yeah, she will start off the 5th inning for 40. The ball almost hit our cameras, but it's a foul ball.
Yes, Laura is swinging strong the first pitch, and then maybe with the rolling balls or jumping balls, she tried to reach always the first base. We remind that she is a really fast runner.
Yeah, we saw that the last time, that infield hit against Lisa Hop, and she was safe on first. But now a 2-strike count for Laura Vigna. Too high.
Yes, too high. 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout for Alison Spinas. They have 2 strikeouts right now, or 3 I think. I think 3 strikeouts. Fama was the second one in the last inning. And now the 3rd strikeout for Alison.
Yes, Olympia has to keep this score at least and try to do something later.
This ball goes to second base, and there's Cindy van der Sande.
Yes, Beatrice Ricci single it before, and now just a rolling ball on second.
Yeah, she took the first pitch and hit it to Cindy van der Sande, as we see in the replay. Easy 4-3 out, and the second out of the inning. So 2 quick outs for Olympia.
And now we'll see what Susanna Brookshire will do at bat.
A swing and a miss for the first strike. And this ball goes to right field, passes diving second base Cindy van der Sande, with a single for Brookshire.
Yes, a deep line that passed the second just in the middle of the outfield.
Yeah, Cindy really tried everything with diving towards the ball, but it passed her and went to Jessie van Aalst in right field. So we have a runner on first with 2 outs.
There was a nice hit and a nice try to catch. Marta Gasparotto at bat.
And this ball goes foul. Already has 1 hit this game, Gasparotto.
Yes, and Forlì is really going on each pitch strong. They want really to just put some score more.
Yeah, they are really aggressive right now. And for now, Alison keeps it under control. So a 1-strike count for Marta Gasparotto. And another foul ball will make that 2. 2 strikes.
2 strikes, 2 outs, but Laura Vigna still on first.
Here comes the pitch. And we see a stolen base by Brookshire with a foul ball, so it was a hit and run.
Hit and run, and they try on every pitch to put at least a single hit and extra base for the runner.
Yeah, on first base we have Brookshire. After hit in the last at bat. And now still in 2 strikes. And another foul ball. 4 straight foul balls for Marta Gasparotto.
Yes, Marta really want to eat and she's trying to go to all the pitch.
Yeah, for now, only foul balls. Let's see what happens on pitch 5. And this one goes in the field, but to right field. Jesse Van Aalst is underneath the ball and will make the catch and the third out.
Too high for sure, and so the third out arrive. Olympia get out even at this time from a bad situation.
Yeah, it's a really close game, and if you want to win, you have to score anyway. So let's see what happens. We'll be right back.
And we are back.
Yeah, bottom of the 5th inning. And hitting for Olympia is the designated player, Marij Krauwel. She takes the first pitch, but it is foul.
Yes, Forlì is keeping the score at the moment. We will see this inning if is the inning for Olympia Haarlem.
Yeah, for now they have 3 more chances in the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Another strike by Kelly White. Good pitch on the outside part of the plate.
White is really pitching a good final, moving the ball a lot and getting hard for the hitters.
Now with a 1-ball, 2-strike count, Olympia
Arrive the ball, 1 ball, strike.
trying to
And another ball outside again, so 2-2.
after the first run scored by Forlì in the first inning, no other runs have been scored. A foul ball by Marian.
Foul ball again, so 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a called strike 3 on a high pitch.
The outside pitch of White, it's really difficult even to see if it's in or out.
Yeah, there's what's the umpire call that Olympia isn't happy with. But it's a strikeout and the first out for Forlì.
Well, we're not so bad, not the best goal, of course, but not a bad pitch.
And Lisa takes the first pitch and it bounces off Brookshire. Yeah. And she is safe.
First base.
Yeah, that is Onofri on first.
Yes, Onofri, and she just missed the ball and then ran after it. Safe on first.
Yeah, so we have a really quick runner right now on first base, Lisa Hop. And hitting is the leadoff hitter for Olympia, Brenda Beers. She hit the first base hit for Olympia this evening. And that's a ball.
Forlì has to pay attention because runner fast, good hitters, and just 1 out.
Yeah, a lot can happen right now. They can bunt, they can hit and run, or they can even steal. Let's see what happens. And that was a foul ball by Brenda Beers. So 1-1 count.
1 ball, 1 strike on Brenda Beers.
The last play by Onofri is scored as an error. Was a really hard hit by Lisa, tough to field. And here comes the next pitch by White. And that's a ball. Laura Wissing, the catcher from Forlì, drops it, but not enough time for Lisa Hopp to move to second base. Right now, 2 balls, 1 strike. And let's see what Olympia can do in this inning. And there is a stolen base.
Oh, it was a stolen base without sliding.
Without a sliding, they chose to steal on a slow ball. So they had a little bit more time because the ball was going much slower to the catcher. It was also called a ball, so we have a 3-1 count for Brenda Beers. And a runner in scoring position with only 1 out. There was no tag made, but also no slide.
Yes, but even because the second base went on base.
A swing and a miss, full count.
Brenda Beers now with a full count.
And let's see what Brenda will do on the next pitch. Full count right now. With Lisa Hopp on second base. This ball goes really deep and far to center field. And it's amazing catch by the center fielder, but Lisa Hopp will go to home plate, and it's a 1-1 game! A sac fly to center field by Brenda Beers. What a really amazing catch by the center fielder from Forlì.
Ricky make an amazing, so deep inside.
She couldn't do any more than she did. It was an amazing diving play in deep center field.
One of the best catch of
the tournament,
week,
for
yes.
sure.
Unfortunately,
In the end, it was just a really speedy runner on second base. And she was off when she made a catch and no way of catching her at home.
Of course, even the ITA was really far away, so...
Yeah, we can
nice.
say it was a great at bat by Brenda Beers on full count, hitting the ball all the way almost to defense. Especially when you think she was the runner who mistaken the number of outs when Forlì made the inning-ending double play. So a little bit of a redemption for her.
Well, she has to do it. She has to do it. And so, yes, Olympia score, it's tied the game, and it's right, according to me, at this moment. But really, Beatrice Ricci, a fantastic catch.
It really was an amazing catch. And now the coach from Forlì had a little meeting with a pitcher, and we will resume with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning, and we have a tight game.
Yes, ready to restart the game. I think that everybody is really happy to stay here in Bollate for this Premier League this week and for this final for sure.
Yeah, we have a real final in our hands right now. It's an amazing game thus far, and let's see what happens. A check swing foul ball by Dinette Oosting. Dinette is the catcher for Olympia, and right now hitting with 2 outs. And that's a ball, too low.
Yes, deep inside, low.
And these balls go to the right field, but in the glove of the right fielder, and the 3rd out is made, and that's an end to the 5th inning. And we will watch the replay with you, and then we'll go to a little break and be right back for the start of the 6th inning.
I missed it.
And we're back, still thinking about the nice catch of Beatrice Ricci of the last game and the nice run of Hope to score 1-1.
Yeah, and for now we have for sure 2 more innings, and let's see how much good softball that brings us.
Yes, Laura Whitfield. And 1 strike.
And it's ball to the first base. Marielle Vleugels makes the catch, and Laura Wissink is the first out.
Yes, on foul ball. One down. And we have now number 21, Ilaria Cacciamani.
Until this point, we really have an amazing final for the final game at the Premier Cup.
Yes, for sure, everybody is enjoying. They are playing well, nice, great pitchers actually.
Yeah, great pitching, great defense, and good hitting as well. And that's just a perfect mix for a nice final. It goes straight to the pitcher. Cindy van der Sande makes the play, and she's out at first. A 1-4-3, second out for Olympia.
Yes, Olympia Haarlem pitchers even this morning catch a ball on the leg, but an assist from first. So.
Yeah, we saw it in the replay. It bounces off her hip to Cindy van der Sande, who was ready to field the ball and throw it to first base for the second out.
Like this morning, 1-4-3 the out.
And again, a really nice play and 2 quick outs in the start of the 6th inning.
Carla Tonofri on the box for Forlì. Swing and a miss for the first strike. But we see that even in the previous innings, even the bottom of the lineup of Forlì try to reach the bases.
Yeah, we have 2 teams with 9 good hitters. Another foul ball. Nice play by the first base coach of Forlì. But a 2-strike count.
That is even what everybody wait in a final like this of Premier League. Working hard all the year, arriving here, and really play the best to win.
Yeah, we saw some good softball all week, and now the final is just the cherry on top. And it's a strikeout. Not yet, but the umpire will go and check it to first base, and of course that was a swing. So that's the third out and an end to the top of the 6th.
Very quick half inning. And we are back in a while.
Yeah, we're back with the bottom of the 6th in a moment. And here we are in the bottom of the 6th inning, starting for Olympia Haarlem. Shortstop Britt Vonk.
Now for Olympia at the bottom of the 6th inning. Britt Vonk, strike 1 called on Vonk.
Yes, he starts with a called strike.
Yeah, so we arrive at Alpha 6 inning.
She turns for the bunt, but pulls back the bat in time, so it's 1-1.
Was not the right pitch for a bunt.
No, it was an outside pitch. And that's another outside pitch.
Yes, the second one for white.
One strike.
But she is really trying to catch far from the bat of Brit Vonk, the bull.
And this ball is hit by Brit, but to Marta Gasparotto, and a 4-3 for the first out.
She decided to hit the third out
Number 1.
pitch. So one down.
And now hitting for Olympia is Jessie van Aalst.
At bat now for Olympia, number 9, Jessie van Aalst.
And it's a ball.
Ball 1 on Van Aalst.
De pitcher gaat zo snel dat ik soms niet eens met een cirkeltje van mijn camera op kan maken. Fantastisch.
A call strike.
Yes, this is a nice strike for white.
Strike.
So 1-1 right now for Kelly White. And this ball goes to Amanda Fama, who fields it and throws it to first base for the second out.
And out to Amanda Fama.
And just as in the top of the sixth, quick outs all the way.
Out at first.
And now hitting is Cindy van der Sande.
Now.
Yes, Olympia need to go out of the infield.
Number 25, Cindy van der Sanden.
And tries to bunt it, and that was a drag bunt. She pulls the bat to her backhand and just lay down the bunt, but she misses the ball by a few inches.
Yes, this was a nice ball for a drag bunt, but we miss.
So one strike. And the ball goes to Cerioni, third base. And it's a third out and makes an end to the sixth inning.
A fast 1-2-3 for Forlì, and we are back in a moment.
3 out. We go to the
And here we go with the start of the seventh inning.
We have a change for Forlì. Veronica Onofri hitting.
Yeah, instead of Cerioni. So pinch hitter for now. And a called first strike for Onofri.
Prima parte della settima ripresa nel box. Veronica Onofri.
And a swing and a miss for 2 strikes. We just started the 7th inning. What could be the deciding inning. And if it stays tied between Forlì and Olympia, we go to a tie break. And that's too high.
One ball, two strikes.
And swing and a miss for the first out. Onofri goes strikeout by Spinas. And that's the first out of the 7th inning.
Yes, one down with Amanda Fama again in the box.
Amanda Fama.
Already a hit today. Also scored the first run for Forlì in the first inning. Last time she faced Spinas, she got struck out. And let's see what happens in the 7th inning. A strikeout. Oh, sorry, a strikeout. First strike.
Call strike. This first pitch.
Yeah, first
on Amanda
pitch
Fama.
strikeout isn't working in this game. So a first pitch strike.
High this second ball. So 1-1.
And on the inside part of the plate, a really well-placed pitch by Alison Spinas for 2 strikes and 1 ball.
Nice spot. Not a good pitch to it, of course, but a really nice strike. We will see now Amanda what she will do on 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and a foul tip strikeout in the end. So another strikeout for Spinas and 2 strikes in the top of the 7th.
Well, 2 out, very fast, even. Laura Vigna hitting for Forlì.
Yeah, and combined with the 6th inning, the game really sped up right now. We had 3 up, 3 down for Forlì, and then 3 up, 3 down for Olympia. And now again, 2 quick outs for Forlì. And this is a base hit to right field. Passing Jessie van Aalst, and it probably will be a triple for Laura Vigna. As the ball is thrown into the infield. And Cindy van der Sande has the ball, and it's a triple for Laura Vigna.
Well, Vigna really very fast. Unfortunately, the outfield missed for a while. The ball she bring and throw well inside.
Yeah, she took the first pitch that Spinas threw at her, and Jessie van Aalst almost got the ball in first time, but it passed her unfortunately, and that was a stand-up triple for Laura Vigna.
Yes, fortunately she stopped there because so fast Laura can even score. Now with the 2 out, she's on third base, and Beatrice Ricci in the box.
And this ball goes to the pitcher. And Britt Von Gellis with the second point scores for Forlì in the 7th inning. A 2-out triple by Laura Vigna and a single by Beatrice Ricci, who's really starting to become the player of the game with that catch in the 5th inning. And now go ahead single, scoring the 2nd run for Forlì.
Yes, she's going really for the MVP because now she hit so strong and deep. Britt Vonk try because she died.
Yeah, she almost had the ball, but she had it under. She didn't have it under control.
She dived on the ball, stopping without reaching the outfield, but was really a good hit.
Yeah, now a pinch runner for Beatrice Ricci.
Yes, pinch runner, and we have number 6. Alice Spiotta on first base, pinch runner.
Yeah, and hitting now is Brookshire. And she takes the first pitch as well to Britt Vonk. 6-3, and that's a third out, and that makes it end of the top of the 7th. But now we have a 2-1 lead for Forlì, and Olympia has to score at least one to stay in the game.
Yes, we need if they want to tie a score, and
Will be, And we are back with the bottom of the 7th inning, hitting for Olympia is first base player Marielle Vleugels. Forlì scored in the top of the 7th, so Olympia needs to score right now.
Forlì has to keep the score if they want to win this Premier Cup. Olympia has to score at least to tie and go for the extra inning. We will see.
Yeah, one run will secure a tie break, and 2 runs will walk it off for Olympia. But let's see what happens. Right now, Marielle has 1 ball. And hits the ball to third base, can make it, and Pama bobbles it, and that's a lead-off hit by Marielle Vleugels. And she will probably have a pinch runner, and there she goes. Franka van Dijk will take over first base from Marielle Vleugels. And we have a pinch runner on first.
Yes, this pinch hitter for sure could be useful for Olympia.
Yeah, tough play for Forlì. Cerioni touched the ball, but they both couldn't make the play. And now we have Franka van Dijk on first base. And Lissy Clarijs hitting for Olympia Haarlem.
And a defensive error in the box now, number 12. Lissy Clarijs.
And she starts with a strike,
yes,
called by the umpire.
A really nice strike on the line outside of the field, the plate. Runner on first, no, out.
And that's a hit again by Lissy Clarijs, and now we have 2 runners on base. Franka van Dijk on second and Lissy Clarijs on first. It was a really hard ball, and it went out of the glove of Cerioni, as we will take a look at the replay. We don't have a replay.
Miriana is playing really very close to the plate, and this strong hit.
It was a really hard hit by Lissy Clarijs, and she couldn't even react to it. So
no, because she's playing very short, and you know, with this kind of hitter, it's so difficult to stop a ball like this. Nice hit.
But right now we have the situation that Olympia has 2 runners on base, 0 outs, and the tying run is at second. Marijn Krauw is hitting, so this is a really great bunting opportunity for Olympia. So let's see what Marijn will do. She does turn for the bunt, lays it down perfectly, and we have 2 runners in scoring position and 1 out.
White go well on this, but decide, of course, to play on first.
This was her job. This was her job, to lay down the sack bunt, to bring the runners into scoring position. And now we have Lisa Hop hitting, and we have a runner on third, that is Franka van Dijk, and a runner on second, that is Lissy Clarijs. And full pressure on Forlì. And we start with a ball for Lisa Hop. So the infield is playing in, and also the outfield is playing a little bit more in.
White is pitching faster, but not in the right spot like she always did till now.
And another ball. So two balls for Lisa Hop. And let's see what White does now. First base is open.
Yes, but you know, with this kind of lineup, we have always to see even who is on deck.
And that's another ball. So 3 balls right now for Kelly White.
Because you know, even to pass the ball, if we have a strong hitter like the one on the deck, could be really difficult.
Yeah, on deck is Brenda Beers. But now let's see what happens with Lisa Hopp. A called strike by the umpire, so we have a 3-1 count. But there has to be another strike by Kelly White.
Yes, or could be a ball to send the full bases runner.
Yeah, we have a 2-1 score, and let's see what happens. And it's a ball, so we have a walk for Lisa Hopp. Kelly White isn't happy with it. And there's a time by the umpire, and he walks to the pitcher.
This one could be the best pitch than the one before.
Yeah, and the umpire is telling to the pitcher to calm down in her reaction. And there's a timeout by the Forlì coach. And we have all bases loaded with 1 out, and hitting is Brenda Beers.
You know that in this situation, the first one that get nervous is the pitcher.
Now with bases loaded after the walk on Lisa Hopp. 1 out.
Okay, and the meeting by Forlì in the pitcher circle is over. So we will resume this final with a 2-1 lead for Forlì. We have all bases loaded for Olympia. We have only 1 out, and hitting right now is the leader for Olympia, Brenda Beers.
Yes, another time now for Forlì.
And that's a ball. Yeah, a walk right now also scores a point, so she really has to throw strikes.
Yes, to throw strike, but don't let hit extra bases, you know.
And this is a called strike, so we have a 1-1 count right now, Brenda Beers.
I think that now Olympia is in the best position because 1 out and the free runners. Forlì has really to try to do the out.
Yeah, but with bases loaded, the double play is on. Let's see what happens. It's a swing and a miss by Brenda Beers. And we have 1 ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
She really wanted it.
Olympia. The base is loaded. 1 out.
And here comes the next pitch by White. And that's a ball, so we have a 2-2 count.
Ball 2 balls, 2 strikes to count on Brenda Beers.
Well, till the last pitch, yes, she has to really stay out of the plate.
Yeah, here comes the next pitch by Kelly White. And that's another ball, so we have a full count right now. So a full count, bases loaded, and hitting still is Brenda Beers.
Here's with a full count.
And let's see what happens on the next pitch.
Bases loaded. And 1 out. Full count.
And the ball goes to third base in foul territory, and it's a no catch by Cerioni, no catch.
Miriana Cerioni missed this catch.
She tried the basket catch to catch it below her belt, but it didn't work, and it rolled out of her glove.
Yes, it was even difficult because, well, I don't know, with 1 out, a runner on third.
So right now, Brenda Beers is still hitting. Let's see what happens. And she hits it again on a slow pitch, but this one is foul over the fence. So 2 back-to-back changed up. Already 7 pitches this at bat. And let's see what happens on pitch 8.
Runner already.
And this ball goes to center field, and if it is catched, it is, and there goes the runner. Frank van Dijk goes to home plate, and the ball's loose, and there's no play, and we have a tied ball game.
Unfortunately, just go out from the glove because Beatrice Ricci make a good throw.
Yeah, it was a perfect throw, and another sac fly by Brenda Beers, who hit in both runs this afternoon. Another great play by Ricci and a good throw.
No, the game today is Beers Ricci really And unfortunately, the catcher just missed this ball. Could be a double out.
Yeah, and we still have opportunities to score here. Olympia is still hitting. We have 2 runners on base.
Yes, sure.
And the hitting is Dinette Oosting.
2 out. White has to keep now. The best pitcher is for Dinette Oosting.
And this ball goes to the center field, but Richie is underneath it and will make the catch. And that's a turn out, and we go to a tie break in the final.
And I think it's the best end of a final, a tie break for these 2 teams.
And we'll be right back.
We are the best of the final, right?
Yes, and we are back right now in the top of the 8th inning. And we will start a tie break with Susanna Brookshire on second base.
Pressure here, and a nice final. Amazing this score, amazing the players, and now we will see.
Yeah, let's see what Marta Casbrotto can do at the plate. Straight in the glove of the third base. What a play by Lizzie Clarijs. That ball was really hit hard.
The line was really strong.
Yeah, and you see the reaction of the player. Everybody's a little bit shocked, especially Lizzie Clarijs. I don't think she saw the ball at any moment. It just went in her glove.
I think, yes, that she closed the eyes and catch the ball. But 1 out in the tiebreak.
Yeah, and Gasbrotto did everything well. It was just a really hard hit. But we have 1 out, and now at the plate, Laura Wissink. Foul ball.
You know, as we say before, for Miriana Cerioni, third base has an hard life with these hitters because they waiting for the bunt, but they have even waiting for an hard hit, so it's difficult.
Yeah,
difficult.
it's a crazy position, and both Cerioni and Lizzie Clarijs are playing it really well tonight.
Fantastic players.
And another big swing and a big miss for Laura Wissink, so we have a 2-strike count.
She's going for for the hit, but it's not easy with this pitcher. So Laura has to think very well about the next pitch.
Foul ball.
Well, she tried with the high ball.
Yeah, Laura chased the left pitch, so I can understand why they went back to the high pitch.
And for sure, after the defense, she wanted to let her team score.
Yeah, Laura Wissink is ready to hit. And that's a ball.
Good ball, good back.
Another high pitch, so we have a 2-2 count. So 2-2 now for Laura Wissink. And here comes the pitch by Spinas. To center field, is it a catch? No, no catch! Oh, there will be a run for Forlì. And a 3-2 lead for Forlì in the top of the 8th.
This time, really, we hope for a catch. A dive catch, but we really hope for one. Strange decision of center outfield, but Forlì scored the 3rd run.
Yeah, you're in a big dilemma. It was a hard line drive. If you misses the dive, it will probably be a triple or even an inside the park home run.
I know, but you know, at this moment in a final tie-break, I think that the best thing is to catch the ball.
At least right now, Forlì is in the lead. Base hit RBI by Laura Wissink.
Yes, Ilaria Cacciamani in the box.
And this ball is too low.
Runner on first and one down. Yes, too low this ball, but even Ilaria can hit very, very deep, so better to keep the ball just a little or down or outside the home plate.
And that is a strike.
Nice pitch.
This ball goes to the left field. Is it foul or playable? It is playable. What a catch by Lisa Hopp, and that's the 2nd out.
Yes, and Laura Winks decided to stay in the middle of the bases, and so...
Yeah, strange decision by a ball in foul territory.
Yes, she should be back on the...
However, it was a really good catch. Lisa needed to find the fence to stay out of the boarding. And we see a temporary runner right now because it was the catcher on first base.
Yes.
So Ilaria Cacciamani is now on first base instead of Laura Wissink.
Yes, and we still have Carlotta Onofri hitting.
Too high.
So now 2 out, runner on first, 1 ball on Carlotta Onofri.
Called strike by the umpire, so 1-1 count.
Yes, 1-1.
Too high.
2-1 for Carlotta Onofri. Ilaria Cacciamani has a temporary runner on first and 2 out.
And here comes the next pitch. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
So 2-2. And a called strike. Strikeout looking,
Yes,
third out.
This is the best pitch, I think.
It was a
of
perfect
her.
pitch, yeah.
She really put on the line of the home plate.
And when we come back in the bottom of the 8th, there will be a 3-2 lead for Forlì. So, and here we are in the bottom of the 8th, the 3-2 lead for Forlì, and hitting is Brit Vonk with NED hosting on second base. But it's a foul ball. So, we have one strike.
Well, he touched the umpires, but I don't know if he touched the bat of Brit.
No, I don't know either, but it was a called foul ball.
Actually, from here, I didn't see touch the ball, so the leg of the umpire for sure.
Yeah, and that hurts.
So, strike on Brit Vonk.
Again, she turns for the bunt, but no bunt and a ball with a 1-1 count. Yeah, they really want the runner at third, I think.
Well, you know,
But Brit is a really good hitter as well.
Olympia Haarlem is doing as.
This ball goes far to the center field, over Ricci, in the fence, and what will happen? NED hosting is going to home, and she's safe! We have a tied ball game!
Well,
a double by Brit Vonk after two bunt attempts.
After two bunt, and it against the fan was really something amazing. But Brit Vonk, we know now that
she delivered. It was her first hit this game, but it came at the right moment.
She deserved that, and I think that actually, you know, I was here just for the opening ceremony and yesterday night and today. But Beatrice Ricci and Brit are really maybe the best at the field.
Yes, for sure. Right now we see intentional base on balls for Jessie van Aalst. So we have runners on first and second, and a timeout by Stanley Donny, who will discuss what the plan will be.
Well, it's good because, you know, we try with the bunt. Yes, we try with the bunt that is on the book.
Okay.
And then the base of ball to force the bases, and it's the right.
Of course, it's the right decision, and this is a really situation to bunt right now to get the force play over with. But if you bring them to second and third, there might be an intentional walk for Marielle Vloeks as well.
You know, the difference between I think Forlì and Olympia is that Forlì has strong hitters, less bunter. But Olympia can both bunt and hit.
Yeah, and let's see what happens. We have no outs in and already a tight game. And that's a ball for Cindy.
Well, White is always has to try the high ball for the bunt in fly out.
Yeah, and Olympia can take some risk because they are already tight.
Yes.
And this is hit to center field, and there comes Brit Vonk to home plate, and it's a wall goal! Olympia wins the Premier Cup for the first time! Yes. A walk-off double by Cindy van der Sande, as Olympia wins the Premier Cup!
Olympia Haarlem arrived at the Premier Cup and deserve to hit the game.
What a game we saw! What a final this afternoon in Bollate.
We have the supporters of Olympia that are really exciting. We have to thank actually Forlì for a wonderful final.
It was a perfect final.
I think that we see everything we can see in a softball game, and of course we have to remind that here in Bollate we had a great Premier League. Europe softball can be really proud of organization and the level of this competition. So we thanks everybody.
Everybody, big thanks and congratulations to Bollate, who became third, Forlì, who became second, and the gold medalist. That is Olympia, and we'll make sure that the whole closing ceremony and prizing ceremony will be live.
Yes, we will be live for the closing ceremony, and again, congratulations to Olympia Haarlem and all the supporters that arrive here from Netherlands. Really a great final.
And we see you all next year. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
le due squadre che hanno dato vita a una bellissima finale con una partita decisa solo dopo il tie break. Grazie a Forlì e grazie a Olympia Haarlem. pronti per la cerimonia di chiusura, di premiazione? Can we have your attention, please? Attenzione, per favore, grazie. Presentiamo Gabriel Wage, Executive of Softball Europe, Mario De Bono, Chair Technical Commissioner, Raul Mashley, Empire-in-Chief, Alberto Grassi, Vice Mayor Bollate, Roberta Soldi, Vice President of the Italian Baseball Softball Federation, della PIPS, e Guido Soldi, Presidente del Bollate Softball. Elda Ghilardi non c'è, e Maurizio Ronchi, Scorer in Chief. Sto cercando Elda Ghilardi se c'è, la Media Officer. Aspettiamo Elda, let's wait for Elda Ghilardi. While waiting for Elda, I think we can all give a big thanks to the teams that took part in this tournament this week. If we're ready, I'd like to hear the Vice Mayor of Bollate, Alberto Grassi.
Lo sport è scuola di vita, ci insegna a collaborare con i nostri compagni per raggiungere i nostri obiettivi. Lo sport ci insegna a competere con i nostri avversari, ma insieme a rispettarli. Ci insegna a vivere con dignità e umiltà qualsiasi sconfitta e qualsiasi vittoria della vita.
Our School of Life, sports help us collaborate with our teammates to reach our objectives. Sports teach us to compete with our opponents, but also to respect them. Sports help us live with dignity and humbleness, every victory and every loss.
Lo sport ci insegna che solo con l'impegno e con il sacrificio si possono raggiungere i nostri traguardi. Ci insegna che nella vita tutto può cambiare da un momento all'altro e anche solo 2 secondi possono essere decisivi per vincere o perdere una partita.
Sports teach us that only with commitment and sacrifice can we reach our objectives. Sports teach us that in life everything can change from one moment to the next, and all it takes is 2 seconds to decide the result of a game.
Oggi si è conclusa questa importantissima competizione che ha visto partecipare squadre da tutta Europa. Purtroppo un'Europa che ancora una volta è terreno di guerra, dove la ragione di Stato può nella sua follia volere ancora le guerre, lo sport invece è sempre inclusione ed è sempre rispetto delle differenze.
Today we ended this important tournament, this important event, that had many teams from all over Europe compete. A Europe that is still once again, unfortunately, at war, where governments can crazily announce and declare war. Sports, on the other hand, always mean inclusion and respect of differences.
Grazie infine al Bollate Softball, orgoglio della nostra città, che ha permesso ancora una volta di ospitare competizioni così prestigiose. Softball Bollate, la città di Bollate, sarà sempre al vostro fianco per fare in modo che questo magnifico percorso continui e sia sempre così glorioso. Viva lo sport, viva l'Europa, viva Bollate!
Thanks to Bollate Softball, one of the prides of our city. This Bollate Softball that once again allowed us to host such an important competition. Softball Bollate, the city of Bollate will always be by your side to help you continue everything you've done in all your glory. Long live sports, long live Europe, long live Bollate. And now, Gabriel Baghe.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, let me thanks to all of the team to come here to compete for 6 days on the top level, and mainly thank to the finals because it was a really great game, great final, and it's a big gift for the spectators who followed you. And thanks to all of you. Thanks for a great final.
Grazie a tutte le squadre che sono state qui, che ci hanno regalato questa settimana così emozionante, specialmente la finale. La finale forse è stato il regalo più grande a tutti gli spettatori che hanno assistito alle partite questa settimana. Una fantastica finale. Grazie alle squadre, a tutte le squadre, grazie a tutti voi.
It was really a celebration of the softball at a high level, and that's what we need in Europe. Thanks to all that come here, and thanks to all for support this event. Thanks to all officials of Softball Europe, all scorers, all umpires, and all people around this competition.
Quello che abbiamo visto questa settimana, questa collaborazione è una collaborazione che si vorrebbe vedere anche in Europa. Grazie a tutte le squadre, tutti gli scorer, tutti gli arbitri, tutti quelli che hanno contribuito a far sì che questa settimana fosse un successo.
And of course, thanks to Città Bollate for hospitality here. Thanks to the Federale Italiana Baseball Softball for great cooperation with Softball Europe. And of course, thank you to Bollate Softball for great facility here, for great kitchen, for support our stomachs for all 6 days, and also for great knowledge of the field. And we followed them, and we knew that with these instructions, we could follow this competition on the field. Thanks to Bollate Softball, and I would like to ask the President to give a small gift on behalf of Softball Europe.
Grazie a tutti, grazie alla Federazione Italiana Baseball Softball, grazie alla città di Bollate, grazie soprattutto al Bollate Softball, il Bollate Softball che ha dimostrato grande competenza nella gestione di questo impianto. Sapevamo benissimo che questa competizione era possibile farla qui proprio per la competenza che hanno sempre dimostrato. Vorrei donare un piccolo dono alla Bollate Softball. A questo punto possiamo procedere alla premiazione. At this point we can go on with the award ceremony. Raul Mashley, please, and Guido Soldi. Guido Soldi, presidente del Bollate Softball, e Raul Mashley, responsabile degli arbitri. Squadra terza classificata nella Premier Cup, Bollate Softball 1969, Bollate Softball MKF, Bollate Softball MKF terza classificata. Dietro ai giocatori c'è anche lo staff che fa sì che queste competizioni si svolgono in questa maniera. Grazie MKF. Adesso avrei bisogno di Mario De Bono e il vice sindaco Alberto Grassi per la premiazione della squadra medaglia d'argento a questa Premier Cup, la squadra del Forlì, second place team in this European Premier Cup. Forlì. Gabriel Wagner, Roberta Soldi. The winner of the Women's Softball European Premier Cup 2022, gold medal to Olympia Haarlem. I need one more moment, please. One moment, please. We need a group picture, team picture of Olympia. And then we will play the Dutch national anthem. If we can have everyone's attention, please. A moment of silence. Everyone stand up, please, for the Dutch national anthem. Grazie a tutti per la settimana di grande sport internazionale, grazie al Bollate Softball 1969 per tutta l'organizzazione, grazie agli spettatori e alle squadre, a tutti quelli che hanno fatto sì che questa settimana fosse una settimana di grande sport, grande rispetto per tutti. Thank you everyone, thank you.
I'm going to close it up.
One done, but one done.
Going to close it up.
Mr. Nugget?